everybody, Lucy here, and today we have come down for some more train spotting today on the Huddersfield Line today. We're not at Huddersfield, we have come down the Huddersfield Line today here at the lovely Stalybridge station owned by Transpennine Express. Before we start the video, I do love that hill, by the way, the big hill. It's a really good view and makes the scenery a lot nice. But anyways, today we are here at Stalybridge on the Huddersfield Line for a little more train spotting today. It's my first time at Stalybridge station. It looks like a nice station to film at. You do mainly get Transpennine Express services only through the station, because most of them actually go through here. But yes, today here at Stalybridge you'll be seeing services by Transpennine Express and Northern. It's a nice little station, this Stalybridge. Hopefully we'll be able to get a load of Transpennine Express action. I know we won't get too much, but hopefully get a load of Transpennine services. Over here is a Northern Class 150, 125, which has brought me in just from Manchester, Victoria. As I was just filming there, as I film in all these stations on the same day. Although this is the last station I'm filming at today because it is almost evening time. So this will be the last station I film at today. On the day I film. So yeah. And I decided to save Stalybridge out of all the stations last because I could go to Manchester Piccadilly direct from here then. So yeah, that's why. And then also we are expected to have a Transpennine Express Class 185 arriving now for Wakefield Kirkgate from Manchester Piccadilly. It is the 1612 service. We've got 185, 121. This Transpennine Express Class 185 arrives into Stalybridge now with the 1512 Transpennine Express service to Wakefield Kirkgate from Manchester Piccadilly, and then 150, 125 over here, as I mentioned, form the 1504 Northern service from Southport, which will terminate here, and then it'll go back up to Southport in 40 minutes time. So yeah, that 150 is just gonna stay in front of me for basically most of the video. But yes, as this Transpennine Express Class 185 arrives into Stalybridge now, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at this beautiful Transpennine Express Owned station of Stalybridge, which is also a place I've never been to before. Now departing is going to be the 1513 Transpennine Express service to Wakefield Kirkgate, with the 1513 service from Manchester Piccadilly. This Transpennine Express Class 185 departs Stalybridge now with the 1513 service to Wakefield Kirkgate, and it's starting off to its next stop of Huddersfield. This is actually a station where I can sit inside the train for most of the video while I'm waiting for trains. So yeah, I will have a little sit down inside the 150 since it doesn't go for 40 minutes. So yeah, this is one of the places where I can do that. It's just quite nice. But yes, let's not get into yapping mode, as I shall see it all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge. Now arriving in is going to be the 1523 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly from Wakefield Kirkgate at another Class 185. And it is 185134. But as this Transpennine Express Class 185 now arrives into Stalybridge, I shall see you all when this departs. Now departing is going to be the 1523 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Manchester Piccadilly only, with 185134. This this single Transpennine Express Class 185 departs Stalybridge with the 1523 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling Manchester Piccadilly only. When I said double, it's because I am filming this on the same day as the other stations, and I seen double 185 so much I got used to saying double 185. So yeah, let's not get into yapping mode, but I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge, chaps. Now passing through. Was 185129 and 185130. This double Transpennine Express Class 185 passed through Stalybridge now with the 1526 Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport via Manchester Victoria. And as that double 185 heads over to its next stop of Manchester Victoria, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge. Now passing through is going to be another Transpennine Express 185. Was 185103 giving me some blasting tones, sir, with the 1528 Transpennine Express service to Leeds from Manchester Airport. And as that heads over to its next stop of Huddersfield, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge. Now arriving in is going to be the 1540 Transpennine Express service to Hull from Liverpool Lime Street with the Class 802. (802 207). As this Transpennine Express Class 802 arrives in now, I shall see you all when this service departs. Now departing is going to be the 1540 Transpennine Express service to Hull from Liverpool Lime Street with 802 207. 1540 Transpennine Express service to Liverpool Lime Street from Hull with a double class 185. And as this double Transpennine Express class 185 departs Stalybridge, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge, which is a nice station, I've got to admit. Arriving in is going to be the 1543 Transpennine Express service to Huddersfield from Manchester, Victoria.
Please note, due to Transpennine route upgrade improvement work taking place at 11:30 AM on the 29th of December.
185109.
Please check before you travel aswell.co.uk.
And as this Transpennine Express class 185 now arrives into Stalybridge now, I shall see you all when this service departs. Now departing is going to be the 1543 Transpennine Express service to Hull. Not Hull, Huddersfield. Anyways, as this Transpennine Express class 185 heads off now to Huddersfield, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Stalybridge. Now passing through is going to be a Transpennine Express class 802. And I've got no idea what that is working because it was pretty unexpected and I didn't manage to catch the numbers. I'm going to take a guess that this was doing a Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle divert. I am not too sure. I am not going to confirm anything just yet, but anyways, that Transpennine Express class 802 is heading off to its next stop of Huddersfield. If it stops there, I'm not too sure, but anyways, I shall see you all when the next train comes. Now passing through is going to be a Transpennine Express class 185 for Manchester, Victoria from Leeds. (185-137) was on that. With the 1558 Transpennine Express service to Manchester, Victoria from Leeds, this does mean the 802 ended up going to Leeds as well from Manchester, Victoria. But yeah, that's what the service was working, sorry. But anyways, as that 185 heads over to Manchester now, I shall see you all for the next train. Our departing is going to be a Northern Class 150 for Southport, starting here at Stalybridge, 150-125. This Northern 150 departs Stalybridge now with the 1552. Northern service to Southport, starting here at Stalybridge, 150-125. And that's heading over to its next stop of Ashton Line now. But since that Northern 150 has just departed Stalybridge now, I shall see us all for our next and final train of today here at Stalybridge. Now terminating is going to be our final train of today, which will be another Northern Class 150. #150 127 was on that Northern Class 150, which is formerly 1604 Northern service from Southport, terminating here at Stalybridge, and #150 127. Yes, another 150. So yes, sadly we didn't get a 769, but it's all right. It's not the end of the world because I've seen quite a lot of lows today. But when I say today, the day I film it. But anyways, other than that, I shall conclude today's video here at Stalybridge. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe as always, as it would mean a lot to me in the channel. Stalybridge is not as big as I thought it would, but it is quite nice, and I do like that big hill up there. But anyways, it is getting dark now, and yes, I finished my big trip for today, as this was the last station I was filming at on the day. I do go on the day I did film all these videos, which was the 30th of December 2025. But yes, I did enjoy today. Not just this station, but for the entire day, for most of the stations I filmed at. It was quite cool, but I am feeling a little bit wiped out now. Getting a bit tired. It is getting dark as well, so I am going to get back to Manchester now, specifically Manchester Piccadilly, as I'm going to get the next Transpennine Express train out of here to Piccadilly, because I'm going to go back from Piccadilly instead of Victoria, and I can get a Burger King at Piccadilly because there's one outside the station. But yes, let's not get too deep into my personal life and let's quit the waffling on. But yes, as for me here at Stalybridge, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.